Hi class, my name is Nate Brown. For my media show and tell, I'm using an article by the Washington Post from today, July 2nd, 2018. It was written by Craig Timberg, Elizabeth DeWaskin, Matt Zapotosky, and Devlin Barrett. It has to do with the latest developments in the scandal involving Facebook and Cambridge Analytica. A federal investigation is ongoing related to Facebook and their disclosures and questions and scrutiny about their disclosures in the wake of 71 million people and having their personal information compromised and during the most recent presidential election. The FBI, the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, and the FTC, or Federal Trade Commission, are investigating into the two companies to see whether, among other things, a 2011 Facebook security or privacy disclosure was violated. It is unclear whether criminal or civil charges will be considered or be recommended. To me, this is an interesting story because, as obviously this is a media class, we rely on Facebook as being this both a social media and a technology giant, and one of the earliest large-scale social media sites. Obviously, to trust a social media site, a consumer has to feel that their privacy and personal information, whether it's their hometown, their religious views, or their political affiliations, any information that's shared will be kept private. Facebook has, over time, limited the amount of applications or apps that have access to data, especially regarding the list of friends of a Facebook user when they authorize an application to access their data. To me, this is particularly interesting because not only does it violate or potentially violate laws, both of federal laws on what can and cannot be done with consumer information, but also being that Mark Zuckerberg testified in front of Capitol Hill, it questions whether beyond that he also lied or did not fully reveal the truth. This is relevant to our media class because Chapter 9 talks heavily about the history of the internet and mentions the different versions, Web 1.0, Web 2.0, and what we're currently calling Web 3.0, and the differences between them, including the information that is able to be exchanged and preserved using them. I'm not quite sure whether this is an example of an issue with cookies or whether this would be considered data mining. I'm not exactly 100% sure what this would fall under, but definitely raises questions whether social media can do more in balancing the privacy of user information with federal and state law and our need and desire to share what we wish with the public and with friends and family.